Hello world, welcome to the project series of Raspberry Pi 3. So we have already done a couple of projects. So in this session I will be explaining you temperature sensors. So how does sensor work? Let's see. So let's jump to that section directly. So we are using temperature sensor DHT11. So our prerequisite for the project is Raspberry Pi device with Raspbian installed. So that is my preferred operating system. And then DHT, obviously DHT11 sensor, breadboard and wire for connection. Yeah, so remove this. So male to female wire is required generally. And obviously Python code execution environment, better if you are having it also so that you can pull the code. So let's see the connection pins of Raspberry Pi. So from left side it starts with 1, and then right side second, again third, fourth, fifth, this is sixth, so up to 40. So left side is completely odd number of pins and right side is even number of pins. We can see first pin is 3.3 volt power and second is 5 volt power. So with different sensor we use different kind of connections. Sixth is ground, so these pins are really important. So let's see the DHT11 sensor pins. So first is VCC, second is data, third is ground. So generally this sensor is made of thermistor, so that is used for sensing the temperature and humidity. So this diagram I have made for the simplicity. So the data pin will be going to directly, we can connect to pin 11 of this Raspberry Pi. Pin 11 means this one. So left side this, or bottom side 6th pin, and then VCC will go to pin 1. So pin 1 is this one, 3.3 volt power, and the ground will go to pin 6. So pin 6 is nothing but right side third pin. Clearly we can see from, we can always use this with diagram. So directly wire, this is on the breadboard, so I'll show that also later in this video how I have done the connection. So data to 11, and then VCC is going to first and ground is going to 6th, and our connection is done and code repository is here, we can directly pull. So let's go to the Raspberry Pi. So I have logged in from VNC and my Raspberry Pi is connected to LAN. So it is having the IP address, you can see from the IP address, and I also use Angry IP scanner in Windows to get the IP address of Raspberry Pi. So we can see the IP address 192.168.1.104. So I have cloned using git clone command, and then I have changed my directory here, and I have files txt, this is the main file. So here a little change we have to do, that is it was pin 14 actually, so I have changed it to pin 17. So pin 17 is generally called a GPIO 17 and pin number is 11, so there should be no confusion in that. Pin number 11 means from bottom side it's 6th pin. So I'll again show you here. GPIO 17 is pin number 11. So number and GPIO both are different. So let's execute our program. You can see temperature is 26 degrees Celsius, so that is pretty cool, not hot. It's a month of October here, and humidity is 72%, sorry. So now I'll show you the connection, how I have done, how I have used my Raspberry Pi device. So the next session will be completely hardware.
Hello friends, I'll show you how I have done the connections. Uh, this is uh, this is DHT11 device temperature sensor, and I have used simple diagram which I have drawn manually. So we have 3 pins here, we can see the light is glowing, data, VCC. So 3 wires I have used, data, VCC, ground. So data is going to 11. So 11 is nothing but this white wire, and then VCC is going to first one, so the black one is going to the first, the bottom first, and then ground is going towards 6, so that is green wire. So bottom row and the third pin. So this is my connection, and this is my whole setup here. So hope you like this video, and for all circuit diagram and code, so generally Python and C is used. So for any doubt you can contact and you can comment below, and also like and subscribe the video so that we can spread this awareness and knowledge throughout. Thanks friends.